Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Hatha Level 1-2 class with your hostess, Ivy, myself. So before we get started for today's class, we're just going to do a quick double check to make sure that we have all of the appropriate materials for what we need for today's practice. So first, we're going to make sure that we have a scarf, belt, or yoga strap off to one side. So we're going to be using this actually pretty soon. So we're just going to leave this right up at the front of our mat. And we're also going to be using one small blanket. And then you're going to take a stack of books about 9 inches in height. So this is my stack of books right here that I've got. So the only thing here that you're going to do, I'm just going to unravel this so you can see what we're going to do, is you're going to grab your secondary, either a medium-sized towel or your secondary scarf. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap your books into a tight little neat package so that we can ensure that it's secured and it won't move much when we're actually using it as a prop. So you're just going to wound it up nice and tight. And we're actually going to do today's meditation in a restorative posture. So we're going to take our block that's made out of our books lengthwise up at the top of our mat. And then we're going to take our mini blanket, our little blanket here, and we're going to roll up your blanket. And you're going to place your little rolled blanket. I'm going to make mine a little bit thicker. You're going to stick that in about a T position, right where the books are. So this is going to actually hold up your bolster in place. And then we're also going to make sure that we have a pillow handy. So same pillow that you sleep with every single night, or one that's of regular size. And then you're also going to grab your towel. So what we're going to do is we're going to be making a bolster out of our towel and our pillow. And then we're going to just wait like a minute or so to make sure that we all have our first block set up right up at the top of our mat with the stacked books and the scarf wrapped around the books. And then you're going to make sure that you have your other small blanket set up. So once you get those two things set up, you're going to extend your towel nice and long. And then you're going to take your pillow, and then you're going to fold your pillow in half lengthwise. And then from there, you're going to roll up your pillow into a tight little sausage. And then once you're done that, voila, you have a homemade bolster. So for meditation today, we're going to take this lovely restorative pose. And we're going to take our big bolster, and we're going to take our bolster right over that small blanket that we rolled up and our big pile of books. So your bolster should be on a good angle here. So from here, we're going to take our sit bones onto the ground and make sure that our backs are right up against that bolster. Then from here, you're going to rest the entire length of your spine over your homemade bolster. So now that your spine is elevated and your arms are resting alongside the body, the chest is nice and open, The spine has a little bit of an extension here. And you're going to start off by taking a few deep breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through an open mouth. On each exhalation, releasing the full weight of the body to the earth, allowing every single muscle to soften. Begin to bring your awareness down to the base of the feet. Releasing the weight of the feet to the earth. Noticing all and any sensation as you progress upward throughout the entire body. Noticing the sensations throughout the ankles, shins, and calves. Softening every muscle, disengaging, relaxing, and releasing. Relaxing every muscle that supports the knees. Allowing the thighs to become soft. Releasing the glutes. And allowing the entire pelvic bowl to sink into the ground. As the bottom half of your body relaxes and sinks into the earth, notice how every single muscle surrounding each vertebra throughout the entire length of the spine begins to soften, release, and let go. Descending the full weight of the shoulders to the earth, naturally opening up the chest, allowing your arms to sink to either sides of the body. The front of the throat is fully relaxed, allowing an easy breath to pass through. The bottom jaw softly begins to relax away from the top. The tongue is slack at the back of the throat. The scalp feels heavy, drawn to the earth. As all of the facial muscles begin to release. The cheeks relax. The eyelids become so heavy. and the eyebrows melt away from each other. Surveying the body from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. From the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. As you guide your awareness up and down the entire length of the body. Exhaling your breath into any area that would like to release tension. Exhaling your breath into any area where you would like to soften. Using your breath like medicine. And observing all of the sensations throughout the framework of the body, mindfully. From here, let's take one more deep breath before transitioning out of this posture. Inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through an open mouth. Flipping the palms down to the ground as you inhale, lifting the entire length of the spine back upright. And from here, we're going to cross the legs. Then we're going to release our bolster off to one side. Our small blanket. And our books. So from here, we're going to take our scarf and place it right in front of us. And we're going to start to open up the entire body. So let's begin by making a few rotations to open up the neck. So from here, you're going to descend the chin over the chest. Release the full weight of the head. Upon the next inhalation, you're going to sweep the right ear towards the right shoulder. As you exhale, make your journey across the chest through the chin. Inhaling the left ear to the left shoulder. Continue to shift from side to side with the rhythm of your breath, opening up the back and the sides of the neck. For 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. From here, we're going to open up our arms into a T position. Now as we exhale, we're going to tip the right shoulder down. Inhale back up. Exhale, tip the left shoulder down. So you're rotating from the shoulder first, the rest of the arm follows. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. We'll do one more rotation on either side. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Beautiful. Release. So from here, we're going to do some joint flossing. So this is why we have our scarf or belt or yoga strap. So either of those three things work for this purpose, or even if you have a TheraBand, a little bit of stretch goes a long way. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to our strap, our scarf, a little bit wider than knee width distance. So wherever your knees are, or if you're not in lotus pose, if you're going to figure out real soon whether or not you need to widen your grip or shorten it. Inhale, lift up through the crown of the head, navel to spine. Begin to shift your strap all the way overhead. On your exhalation, you're going to shift your strap all the way back. Try not to either hyperextend the elbows or to bend them relatively straight. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Continue to shift back and forth with the rhythm of your breath. Sending your exhalations across the chest through the shoulders. Let's do 2 more full rotations. Last rotation. Perfect. From here, we're going to inhale, hands overhead. On your exhalation, you're going to take your right hand down towards the earth, opening up the sides of your left arm. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale. Perfect. All right. Let's take that strap off to either one side of the mat. And then from here, we're going to get into the sides of our body. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale to fold over towards the right. So as you're folding over here, you're going to want to lengthen the entire left side of the body. So how you do this, you're going to descend the left sit bone heavily into the earth, and then you're going to reach all the way over towards the right side. Notice all the sensations throughout the entire left side of the body. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back up. And then exhale, folding over towards the left side. As you fold, sink your right sit bone heavy into the earth as you reach vigorously all the way over towards the left side through the right fingertips. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Excellent. All right, so this time when we fold over to one side, at the base of your exhalation, we're going to inhale, shine the heart up as we twist through the spine, and then exhale down. I'm going to show you what that's going to look like, and we're going to move through it together. Inhale, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, fold over towards the right. Inhale, spiral your left arm all the way back as you open up your heart towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, you're going to shift the front of the heart back down to the earth to the right of you as you reach all the way over towards the right through the left fingertips. Inhale, open. Exhale to close. We'll only do that one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale all the way up through center. Exhale, fold over towards left. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Last round. Inhale, open. And exhale, closed. Beautiful. Let's come all the way back through center. Excellent. All right. So we're going to start off with some twists through the spine. So within our twists, we're going to twist 3 times to each side. And then on the last round, we're going to stay twisted, and then we're going to switch our position a little bit. So what we're going to do is you're going to take the arms alongside the body. You're going to point the palms up towards the ceiling. And then from here, we're going to take a detoxification mudra. So mudra is a hand position which activates a certain response throughout the body. So there's many different mudras within yoga. This mudra, I'm just going to get my hand a little bit closer towards the screen so you can see. You're going to tuck your thumb to the base of your ring finger, and you're going to apply a very soft amount of pressure there, okay? So this is the detoxification mudra with both hands, thumbs at the base of each ring finger, arms are drawn inward. Inhale, reaching through the crown of the head, navel to spine. On your exhale, you're going to twist over towards the right. As you're exhaling into your twist, continuously pull the navel back in through the spine, giving yourself area to twist a little bit deeper, taking your gaze past the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Remember, 3 times at the same side. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. This time we're going to stay over towards the right side on a twist. Exhale, twist. Keeping the positions of the hands, you're going to rest the top part of your left hand over the right knee. You're going to reach the right hand out behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine through the crown. Exhale to twist. Perfect. One more breath. Inhale, center. All right, 3 times over towards the left. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Remember, each time you exhale to twist, the navel goes back to the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And then we're going to exhale, twist to stay. Exhale, twist. Right hand over the left knee, left hand out behind you. Stay with your mudra. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take your gaze past the left shoulder. One more breath. Beautiful. All the way back through center. And release. Excellent. All right, so now we got our spines moving a little bit. We got the shoulders worked up and the neck. So naturally, the next step is going to be the hips. All right, so for the hips, we're going to keep our left heel tucked in, and our right foot is going to extend all the way out to the side. So with your right foot, you're going to flex the foot. You're going to press out through the heel, tuck the toes in. Now your right hand, it can go either in front of the leg, over the leg, or behind the leg. That part doesn't really matter all that much. I'm going to go ahead and place my hand over my leg today. And then you're going to sink the left sit bone down. So exactly the same thing that we did while we were stretching out the sides of our body is exactly what we're going to do now to open up the right hip and the left side of the body. All right. So from here, we're going to inhale, sweep the left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Sink the left sit bone deep into the earth as you start to fold over towards the right side. Inhale, rise. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale to fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. So we're going to stay here in this fold. And all we're going to do is we're going to shift our gaze towards the right shin. So your hands don't have to come over towards your foot if it doesn't reach. You can have your hands over on the earth or over your leg. That part doesn't matter so much. From here, we're going to give ourselves one more adjustment. We're going to inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, take a little bit of a deeper fold for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then exhale to switch legs. Remember to keep that left foot fully flexed, pressing through the heel, tucking the toes under. Inhale. Right arm reaches all the way up towards the ceiling. And then exhale to fold. Remember 3 times in total. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale to fold. From here, you're going to start to pivot your heart and your chest towards the left thigh, and then fold here a little bit deeper. Take your gaze towards the left toes. Inhale to pull your heart forward. Exhale to fold. 2 more breaths. And then inhale to rise all the way back up again. And then as you exhale, you're going to tuck the feet in towards each other. So pads of the feet are in and the heels are close towards the sit bones. So we're going to start off here by taking a hold of our feet. So you're going to take a hold of your feet just like you do a book. So from here, you're going to lift through the spine, pull the navel back, and then as you inhale, you're going to open up your feet like a book. Notice that when you open up your feet like a book, the knees come up a little bit wider here. As you keep your feet open, keep your heart and your chest lifted, reaching through the crown of the head. And from here, you're going to start to pivot from the hips, leading with the heart, keeping a nice long spine as you shift your chest forward. So I'm going to actually turn onto my side so you can see what we're doing. We're not folding over in a flexion, not just yet. We're just going to go forward a little bit here through pivoting at the hips. So notice how the spine is still nice and long. Arms are tucked in through the trunk. For 3, 2, and 1. Release the feet. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale to forward fold. Guide your breath in through the hips. For 3, 2, and 1. Begin to walk your hands back up towards the body. Perfect. And then from here, we're going to be nice to our hips. We're going to take our hands to the outer edges of the knees, and then we're going to guide the knees back in through each other. If you have socks on like I do, it's time to take them off. So take them off to one side. And then we're going to flip over into tabletop position. If you're anything like me and you really enjoy being comfortable during your practice, you're going to want to make sure that you're going to take a hold of your small blanket, and you're going to fold it in such a way so just your knees can hang out on top of them so that your knees are nice and comfortable. Once you do so, you're going to place that at the center of your mat. You're going to take your knees over your blanket, and then you're going to shift your wrists underneath your shoulders and align your knees underneath your hips. From here, we're just going to shift casually back and forth. You're going to keep your toes tucked under. You're going to exhale, sit bones back. Inhale, forward. So as you're shifting back and forth, the spine stays nice. You're not moving too much through the spine, and your elbows do not bend. Nice, gentle, soft movements here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Let's do one more like that. Inhaling forward. And exhale back. This time, when we inhale forward, we're going to pull the navel up through the spine. And then as we shift forward, we're going to fluff up the entire length of the spine, lifting the space between the shoulder blades up. And then as we shift forward past the wrists, we're going to release the spine and the belly towards the earth as the heart opens. So I'm going to show you what this looks like here. I'm just going to remove a layer so that you can see what the spine and the belly does. All right, so when you're shifting forward, your spine is fully lifted up towards the sky. So you're starting off here at the heels. Inhale, sweep forward. As you're coming past the wrists, you're going to release the belly and the spine towards the earth as the heart opens up. Exhale back. Let's do 3 more. Inhale forward. It's a lot more movement than we were just doing. Exhale back. Inhale 2. Exhale back. Last round. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale, table. Perfect. And we're going to stay here in tabletop position. From here, we're going to start to strengthen the spine, and then we're going to get back into the hips again. So from here, we're going to slide the right toes all the way back. Lift, straighten out, lengthen the spine via reaching through the crown of the head. And then we're going to inhale, lift the right heel up. Exhale to tuck the knee into the chest, curl the spine up to the sky. Inhale, press. Exhale in. Continue shifting in and out of this pose with the rhythm of your breath. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, press back. On your exhalation, you're going to bend at the elbows, hug the arms in through the trunk, and you're going to lower the heart down to the ground. Maybe even your chin is resting on the earth here. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release the right knee back down to the earth. Slide the left leg back. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale to tuck it in. Inhale, press. Exhale, in. Continue to shift in and out of this pose with the rhythm of your breath. For 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your heel nice and pressed back, nice strong leg. Exhale, draw the arms inward, bending at the elbows, descending your heart down to the ground. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left knee to the earth, untuck the toes, child's pose. Sliding the hands forward. Inhale, table. And then exhale to release the spine back to center. From here, we're going to inhale, right hand up to the sky. As you exhale, you're going to thread the needle, guiding the right arm down to the ground. And you're going to slide the left hand forward. Taking a few deep breaths here through the space between the shoulders. And then beginning to slide the left hand back in front of the face. Inhale to press up. And then exhale back down to the ground. Beautiful. Let's do through the left side this time. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale to thread the needle. Left hand comes right behind the right, and you're going to land on your shoulder. You're going to slide that right hand forward as you guide your breath through the space between the shoulder blades. Last breath. Beautiful. Sliding the right hand in front of the face. Inhale to press up and reach. Exhale, hands come back down, tabletop position. Okay, so from here, we're gonna do extended side table. So it's almost exactly what we were doing before, but with opposite limbs. And then we're gonna go a little bit deeper into that one-legged heart melting pose. All right, so let's slide that left hand forward, slide that the right foot back. navel to spine. Lengthen the entire length of the spine through reaching through the crown of the head. Inhale, lifting the limbs. Exhale to tuck it in. So bending the elbow, bending the knee in towards the chest as the spine lifts. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale in. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale in. This time you're going to release the left hand back down to the ground. You're going to inhale, press back through the right leg. Beautiful. And then from here, as you exhale, you're going to float that left foot back down, so the right foot back down towards the ground. Inhale, left hand up to the sky, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle. Slide the left hand underneath the right, coming over onto your left shoulder once again. Slide your right hand forward, pressing through both hands evenly. Pull the needle back into the spine. Inhale to float the right leg up to the sky. Four. Three. Two. And one. Exhale, right toes come all the way back down to the ground. And from here, we're going to slide the right hand in front of the face. Inhale, left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand comes back down. All right, let's go for that one more time. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Hug the arms in through the trunk. Exhale to melt the heart down. Press and reach up to the sky strongly with that right foot. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, press up. Exhale, untuck the toes, child's pose. One more breath. Inhale to slide forward. Exhale, tuck the toes under, slide the right hand forward, left foot back. Inhale, navel to spine. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Press and reach, press to the back heel, reach through the right fingertips, exhale in, bending the left knee and the right elbow inward, lifting the spine up to the sky. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale in. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale in. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale in. Last one. Inhale, reach. Descend the right hand down to the ground. Keep the left foot fully elevated. All right, for 1, 2, 3. Release the left toes back down to the ground. Excellent. Inhale, right hand up to the sky. Exhale to thread the needle. Slide that right arm right behind the left. Coming onto the ground, sliding your left hand forward. Pressing through both hands evenly. Navel to spine. Inhale, float the left leg as high as you can. Four. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly begin to release the left toes back down to the ground. We're going to slide the left hand in front of the face once again. Inhale, press and lift up to the sky through the right hand. Exhale, right hand comes back down to the earth. Inhale, float the left leg up. Soften the elbows, hug the arms in. Exhale, melt the heart back down to the earth. Lifting that left leg nice and high up to the sky for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, child's pose. All right, let's come back into hero's pose. So our sit bones are going to be resting at the heels. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the spine back upright. And we're going to give a little bit of a release to our shoulders. We're going to inhale, fingertips up. Flip the palms, exhale wide, all the way behind the back body, interlace the fingers. Inhale to lift the heart. Take that fists all the way back, and then as you exhale, begin to lift the arms away from the earth as you descend the chin over the chest. One more breath. And softening the elbows, releasing the crown of the head back up towards the ceiling. We're going to take that blanket off to one side. And we're going to slide ourselves forward back into tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, send the heels all the way back into downward facing dog. Pressing through all 4 limbs evenly. Lifting the sit bones up nice and high. Taking one more long breath here. Bending the knees, guiding your gaze towards the front of the mat as you begin to either walk or step towards the front of your mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale on your forward fold. Inhale, rise. Trace the sun on the way up. And my head's cut off. There we go. It's okay. I'm coming down anyways. All right. So now that you're at the top of your mat, we have come to the final strengthening pose for the hips, strengthening and opening. So we're going to be coming in and out of squat. I'm just going to adjust the screen here so you can see exactly what it is that we're doing. Perfect. All right. So you're going to step your feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart. And we're going to be growing lotuses today through squats. So lotus mudra. So as I said before, mudras are hand positions that actually help activate different areas within the body. So I'm just going to show you here real quick what the lotus mudra looks like. So you're going to be placing the base of the palms together and the outer edges of the pinkies and the thumbs. So your other fingers here are nice and lifted in the form of a lotus. Okay? So from here, you're going to take your lotus. You're going to inhale, lift your lotus up towards the ceiling. On your exhalation, you're going to tuck your fingers into the palms as you bend your knees, guide your sit bones onto the earth. All of a sudden, your fingers are pointing down towards the earth, the roots of your lotus. Inhale to rise, flip the fingers back up, lift open your petals up to the sun. Exhale to tuck the petals in and guide the roots back down to the ground. Let's do this for 3 more rounds. Inhale, lotus to the sun. Exhale, tucking the lotus petals in and guiding the roots back down to the earth. Inhale to rise. Exhale to descend. Last round. Inhale, rise. Exhale to descend. So we're going to stay down here and we're going to come out of this pose in that fun way. Not like that, but almost. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our arms nice and wide up to the ceiling. Take 1 full breath here. And then we're going to flip the palms, and then we're going to take the palms all the way back, drop the sit bones, and cross the legs. Excellent. All right, so now that we're back down to the earth, we are going to, let's release the spine through bridge position. We're going to take the spine back down to the ground as if we're going to be going into bridge. We're not going to be going into bridge, by the way. And from here, we're going to take our arms into cactus pose. And we're going to focus on releasing the outer hips, the back of the thighs, and the glutes, as well as the spine. So you're going to make a position of a number 4 with your legs, guiding your right ankle over your left thigh. As you exhale, you're going to descend the base of the right foot down to the left of you. And then you're going to internally rotate the right leg towards the earth. And then from here, you can take your left hand over the right knee as you take your gaze past the right shoulder. One more breath. Inhale, center. Exhale to thread the needle. So if you've never done that before, we're going to guide the right arm right in between the thighs. We're going to lift the left foot off the ground, and then we're going to interlace our fingers either behind the left thigh or over the left shin. From here, on each exhalation, guide the legs closer towards the chest and breathe deeply through the right thigh, hip, and glute. Slowly begin to release the base of the left foot down, guiding your arms back into cactus or T. Unwind the legs as you cross over the left ankle over the right thigh. And then as you exhale, descending the base of the left foot over to the right of you, internally rotating through the inside of the left leg, allowing the knee to drape towards the earth, and maybe even guiding your right hand to the outer crest of the left knee, taking your gaze past the left shoulder. Take one more breath. Inhale, center. Exhale to thread the needle. Every exhalation, guiding your breath through the outer glute, left glute, thigh, and hip. Slowly begin to unwind the legs, tucking the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug here, guiding your forehead to your knees, making yourself into the tiniest little ball that you can create. And then once you're ready, releasing the full length of the body back down to the earth. And from here, you do have an option to make yourself extra comfortable for Shavasana. So why not, since we have the props? So you have the option of going into Shavasana as is, or you can fold your small blanket into a little tiny itty bitty pillow to be placed up at the top of your mat. And then to release the full length of your legs, full length of your spine, you can guide your bolster right underneath your knees and let your legs rest over them. Taking a few deep breaths here. Allowing the spine to settle and melt back into the earth. Allowing the arms to sink. And noticing your body here in reality, in this moment. Every single sensation, its restful state. Guiding your hands over your belly and beginning to intentionally send your breath there. Noticing the expansiveness of every inhalation through the navel and every exhalation. keeping one hand at the belly and guiding the other hand over the heart. Staying resting on the earth with your spine flat, connecting to the touch of the hands, connecting to the center of your creation, the navel, the sacral chakra, as well as the heart. We'll end today's practice with a sound of M on our exhalation. Inhaling now. So you're going to exhale with the lips sealed, sending the vibration throughout the entire body. Inhale. At the base of the exhalation, guiding the hands together in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Rub them vigorously together, creating heat through friction. Once you find your hands get toasty and warm, cupping your hands over the eyes, inhaling the warmth of the touch. And then as you exhale, releasing the hands away from the face, a gentle transition from darkness to light. It has been an absolute honor in guiding you in today's practice. May every single cell of your entire being be filled with love, light, abundance, bliss, optimal health, and freedom. May all beings be happy, be happy, be happy. Namaste. I hope everyone enjoys their released spines. My languages today. Sorry about that, guys. I hope that you'll enjoy your shoulders, your spine, and your hips. And I hope that you all have a fantastic time in the sun. If you please do choose to decide to go out today, make sure to cover up. Nice little mask and some hand sanitizer. And may the sun shine internally inside of you forever. Namaste.